this season, Clark. What can these teams take away from their first few games?
You know, Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, you start to see what is and is not working. I think you can begin to adjust accordingly once you have that data. Also, a sense of knowing the season is long, no need to overreact. Stay even-keeled and keep your eye on improvement and progress.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Now here's Butler. Golden State moving it around. Curry against Harden. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Beal, and it goes down 2 points. Beal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Butler. They need this. And he lays it up and in.
Look, he's not the bulkiest guy in terms of his frame, but Butler is really fearless and plays with great confidence and toughness, and it's hard to stop him because of that.
Now here's Beal. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skill.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Harden against Curry. Majemski on the wing. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Leonard. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, 16 points for him. And it's Green, missing. Leonard looking over the floor. Outside Collins. Beal, that's for 2. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Majemski. Hasn't made one yet. Curry passes to Green. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Zubac. Outside Beal. Zubac with the screen for Beal. Misses the 3. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. 11-point game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Ivica Zubac, fourth.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Warriors trail by 11. Now Podziemski, still without a basket. Pass to Curry, lets the free fly, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Beal. Zubac, a screen on Butler. Beal from long range. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Hey guys, this past summer, Chris Paul returned to the Los Angeles Clippers in what I'm told could be a farewell tour with the team. And he's joined up once again with James Harden, and Paul spent a large portion of his decorated career with the Clippers. If this is truly the final ride for Chris Paul, guys, it's very fitting to have him back home in Lob City.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. Curry passes to Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden kicks to Zubac. Harden outside. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Zubac.
And Zubac is somebody you've got to keep off the glass, because when you don't, he's wreaking havoc on you.
That's to Curry. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Buck, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. making a change here. Here's Hield. Pass to Spencer. Horford sets a screen for Green. Now here is Horford. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Harden kicks to Dunn. Now Leonard. Zubats in the post. Working on Horford. Count that one. Zubats has got 8 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Back to you, Kev.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Spencer. James Harden picking up that last basket. Inside. A nice shot by Spencer.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Clippers.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Done outside. Pass to Leonard.
2 minutes.
Over Hield. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Now, here's Horford. He has yet to score.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Draymond Green. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 9 points per game, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
No good on that
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
one. And the Warriors with some changes. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Butler in for Brandon Pajemski. And then for Los Angeles, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubats. Bogdanovich comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Bradley Beal subbed in for James Harden.
Well, you think about the experience of Horford, and he brings a lot to the table for your team, including setting a great example on and off the floor for the young guys.
Now here's Beal. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. The Warriors pull it in. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Right side, Beal. Over Hield. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. That's 10 points for Beal.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, here's Dunn. Still yet to score. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing them.
Here's Jackson Davis. Left side, Butler. And that one drops for him. Butler's got 6 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Lopez, a screen on Hield. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Batum. Bradley Beal is out there with Dunn. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Lopez in its center.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Beal. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. For longtime veteran Brook Lopez, his evolution, Clark, as a player goes beyond his three-point shooting.
Yeah, I agree with you because folks tend to forget his defense was considered a weakness early in his career. Now he's turned into one of the best shot blockers and rim protectors in the league.
Now here's Hield, still scoreless. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's done in the corner. Pass to Beal. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight. Outside, Horford. Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Beal. A nice shot by Moody. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, fresh from a win against Portland.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Hield finds Butler. Floats one. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Clippers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Dunn with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Dunn outside. Outside, Beal. No good on the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Horford kicks to Hield, takes the 3. Rebound by Brook Lopez. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Timeout for the Clippers.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud. It's T-shirt bonanza. It's the boys. Give it up.
Collins checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Bogdanovic. Now, here's Dunn. He has 6. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Beal against Butler. The shot by Beal, no good. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hield the pass to Curry. The kick outside to Butler. And here is Hield, guarded by Harden. Horford with a screen on Harden. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
Done outside. Back to Harden. Beal from long range. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Curry against Harden. Outside, Horford. Outside, Butler. Harden against Curry. Jacks up a 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Butler dishes to Hield. Lopez against Horford. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Jackson Davis has got his first 2 points. Dunn kicks to Harden. Lopez, a screen on Curry. The 3 from Harden. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler in the corner. Outside Curry. Hield outside. Horford with a screen on Dunn. Three-pointer, Hield. Hits it from three-point range. Hield's got 6.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
First one falls for.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. Both free throws good from Hield. Clippers leading by 15. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Hield against Bogdanovic. Over Hield. And that one hits back iron. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Kuminga with a wide open look. And the Warriors get it back. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Bogdanovic. Leonard, that's for 2. The Warriors pull it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, get out of his way. Kuminga so explosive on the attack.
And here's Leonard. Last game with 30 points. Here goes Kawhi. And the layup's good off the glass. Leonard's got his third basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Hield. 8 points for him. Green, the screen. Hield can't hit. Clippers leading by 15. Harden the pass to Lopez. Outside Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry passes to Kuminga. Up top, Curry. He is covered by Bogdanovich. The Clippers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Harden outside. Pass to Collins. Back to Harden. Here's Leonard. It's good for his fourth bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
One thing about Leonard around the bucket now, because he's got those humongous mitts, it helps him control the rock like very few players can.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
And the Warriors with some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Beal comes in for Bogdanovich. They get the rebound. Here's Zubac. Takes it off the glass. Zubac has got 10 points.
A little contact is not going to deter Zubac. I mean, he's a powerhouse in the post.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Stephen Curry. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 24 points a game last year, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Here's Podziemski. Nothing on the board. Curry against Harden. Curry on the wing. Stolen by Zubac. Beal gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Green with a screen on Harden. Curry fires from way outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here is Horford. Outside Curry. And another three for Golden State.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden for the three. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 16. Back to Curry. Horford with the screen on Harden to the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Zubac.
Nothing like a wily vet, and Horford is certainly that. I mean, he knows exactly when and where to get his point.
2 shots.
That's good from Horford. And Al Horford drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Podziemski. The Clippers getting the bucket. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
The Warriors have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Beal. 16 points for him. In the corner, Collins with it. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Brad, you limited their effectiveness early. What did you guys do defensively?
I think we just did a good job coming out with intensity. We did a good job frustrating them. We know this is a team that's really good at moving the ball, and they got a lot of guys who can put it on the floor, go one-on-one. So, we're just accepting the challenge, limiting them to one shot as much as possible, getting out and going.
Thanks, Brad. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you watch their games. They've had some highs, some lows. Still putting it all together.
Which you could say about most teams around this time of year.
Yeah, not a big insight, big fella.
What?
No, we're just messing with you. We're just messing with you.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 14. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now, here is Harden, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. And here's Collins from outside. Floats it up for Kuminga. Stolen by Collins. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Butler. Pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's up a 3. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Now Podziemski. Back to Curry. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Harden. Pass to Podziemski. Good on the triple.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Clippers leading by 13. Harden with it. He's got 9. For 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis. On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Clippers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Outside Leonard. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Harden. Shoots over Curry. Offside Collins. It's good from long range. Collins has got 7.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. Fourth, the Clippers.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Green with a screen for Curry. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Harden kicks to Zubac. And he drives in.
This is why you can't give Zubac lanes to the bucket. I mean, he uses those long strides effectively to get his hoop.
Outside, Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. To the paint, here's Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Outside, Leonard. Back to Beal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Beal's got 18 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Curry. He's got 24. Butler from outside. Collins grabs the miss. Butler against Beal. Pass to Zubac.
Zubac is a legit 7-footer now, and he's got good physicality as well. He presents a lot of problems inside.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
The free throw drops for Zubac.
And let's give Ivica Zubac his flowers right now. A tremendous finisher. He's become really one of the better two-way big guys in the association.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Warriors trail by 16. Now Podziemski. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Three-pointer. Podziemski grabs the board.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Butler on the way. He's covered by Beal. 5 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Stolen by Harden. And it's Beal in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Podziemski with it. He's covered by Beal. Fires the 3. Kuminga, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Curry against Harden. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 27 points.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Here's Leonard from deep. Harden. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Kuminga, screen on Harden. Pass to Podziemski. Kuminga against Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Curry passes to Kuminga. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Leonard against Butler. And it's Leonard missing. Warriors trail by 21. Back to Podziemski. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Part of Draymond's value, the playmaking he gives you out of the front court.
The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
That one misses for Podziemski. Clippers leading by 19. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Back to Curry. Crafty move. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good with the triple. Here's Leonard. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Smart in transition. Leonard finding the right spot and doing what he does.
Outside Butler. Podziemski on the wing. Three-pointer, Hield. Good on the three-point shot. Hield's got 11.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's Beal, covered by Hield. It's tipped. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Bradley Beal. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 17 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game, his platinum level, he can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Leonard, no good on that one.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Rose checked in.
Jackson Rose.
The Clippers on defense. Pass to Jackson Davis. Hield from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got 6 here in this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Spencer. Shoots the 3. Hield can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
A 3-ball. Again, Hield missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Beal deciding where to go with it. Zubac with the screen for Beal. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac really has a good feel and understanding of how to work off of the screen. He can run these sets virtually in his sleep.
Here's Spencer. Hield from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 4th assist in this one.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Now here's Batum. Scoreless thus far. Dunn misses. 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Rowe. And another 3 for Golden State.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Beal against Hield. Now here's Beal. He's got 24. Batum a screen on Hield. From the arc. That shot off.
Trying to match 3, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Now here's Butler. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Keep somebody on Butler. If you lose track of him, he'll nail shots like that.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Pass to Horford. And here is Hield. 3-pointer. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shot by Collins, no good. Warriors trail by 16. Lopez with the steal. Harden surveying the D. From deep. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist from Dunn. Lopez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Butler kicks to Hield. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And that one, good.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Clippers leading by 17. Harden outside. The tray. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Butler passes to Spencer. Hield outside. Horford in the post. He's guarded by Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, they say you can't run away from the DNA, and Al Horford's dad, Tito, played a little while in the NBA as well. You can see evidence of that in Al's game.
The first one falls. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And Al Horford drops them both. Clippers leading by 15. Harden outside. Collins setting the pick for Harden. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Horford sets a screen for Curry. Back to Butler. Lets it go with a 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now, here's Bogdanovich, and here's Harden for three, and the three ball is good.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Warriors trail by 18. Pass to Hield. Fires away from outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Clippers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Bogdanovich looking around. Offline with his three. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Butler against Bogdanovich. Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Harden. Lopez a screen on Curry. Lopez outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lopez has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Los Angeles. On its way from Curry for 2, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Done outside. Pass to Lopez. And the shot goes down. Lopez has got 8 points in the quarter.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Hield kicks to Horford. Outside Curry. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. And Beal subbed in for Dunn. Harden against Curry. Right side, Beal. Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Beal from long range. Warriors with the rebound. Butler passes to Kuminga. He's off on that one. Collins with some nice D. Left side, Leonard. Now, here is Harden. It's Beal on the wing. Dives for it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. A different look for the Clippers. Batum comes in for Collins. And it's done in for James Harden. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 18. Curry finds Kuminga. Curry against Dunn. Green with a screen for Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Los Angeles leading by 18. And here's Leonard. Outside, Beal. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 8 now on the night. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Outside, Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Back to Kuminga. Shoots over Batum. Kuminga, no good.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Dunn dishes to Beal. Zubac, a screen on Kuminga. Kuminga against Beal. Back to Dunn. They get it back. Here's Zubac. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside Curry. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Batum for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Butler. To end the drought. Great D that time from Leonard. And for the Clippers, they're shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Down low. Batum passes to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac on a roll. Everything he has touched has seemed to turn into gold.
Curry against Dunn. Curry is inside. Bucket is good. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Dunn finds Zubac. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Beal. Fires from deep. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Podziemski with it. Now Beal defending.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Butler. You know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA, but there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
They grab their own miss. Batum dishes to Beal. Zubac the pass to Beal. Back to Zubac. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Zubac has got 27 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zubac.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Hal Batum after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Outside Beal, there's the 3. They get it again, Zubac, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Beal, the pass to Leonard. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win.